Hello everyone, welcome back to Vix Tarot Guidance. My name is Vix and this is my channel, my Pick a Card Tarot reading channel. So today on this channel we are going to be asking about what was your person's thought process like and what were their feelings like, where was their heart at the last time they saw you or the last time you two saw each other. So I'm not sure yet if this is going to be like an 18 plus reading or not. I'm sure that you're going to be seeing that down in the title of this video as you click on it, but as I'm getting into this, I'm not yet sure if this is going to be a mature reading or not. Spirit was basically just like use two decks for this and then see where that energy is going to be taking you. So for this pile we're going to go in completely, blank slated tabula rasa. So we are just going to get into it and see where that takes us. We're going to be getting different cards from different decks to top off our messages there as well. So as you can see, we have 3 piles to choose from, but before we get into that, I would just like to also mention that I'm offering personal readings as well. So if you resonate with my style and if you have a message, a specific personal message that you would like answered, all the information about booking a personal reading is down in the description box below this video. So there you'll find all the information. Also, I have my prices listed on my website, so do check that out before you message me as well. All right, so without further ado, let's just get into it. So we have 3 piles to choose from here. These are all origami flowers, and the first one is this beautiful yellow origami flower. So this gorgeous yellow flower is going to be pile number 1. So pile number 2 is then going to be this beautiful purple origami flower. So this one, this is pile number 2. Up. Right, and pile number, and pile number 3 is going to be this orange origami flower. All right. So this little orange one for pile number 3 here. Okay, so as always, I would invite you now to just take maybe a few deep breaths. Feel yourself falling back into your body and settling in your body a little bit. Just, breathe into that fresh new air and feel all the energies that were of this day, of everything that has been happening throughout the day, leaving your body with that exhale, with that release. All right, so maybe do that a couple of times just to feel yourself, settling down a little bit. And then bring your person to mind, bring that last encounter to mind, that energy of that last encounter. Basically just feel towards which pile, which origami flower in this case, or maybe which timestamp down in the description box is calling to you if you're more, used to picking with numbers. Okay, so feel towards which pile is calling to you the very most. You can pause the video at this point if you feel like you need a little bit more time choosing your pile. And for those of you who already have chosen your piles, I'll see you guys in the reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. So if you picked this yellow, gorgeous, joyful origami flower, this is going to be your video for how did they think about you, what were they feeling, where was their heart at the last time you saw each other with your person. So we're going to start off by using this Divine Masculine Tarot. So this is the Tarot of the Divine Masculine, the Sacred Garden. So yes, let's see what comes through with these cards. All right, so Spirit, we are asking the question, for pile number 1 for this little gorgeous yellow origami flower about their person the last time they saw them. So what were their person's thoughts and feelings at the time? What was their person thinking and feeling at the time of the last meeting? What was pile number 1's person thinking and feeling about pile number 1 when they last saw each other? So what was going on there? What was that energy all about? Spirit, please, for pile number 1, so the yellow origami flower. Spirit, source, what's going on in that energy there? So we have a little too many here coming out. We're just going to put all of these back. Yes, so too many for us. Let's see what else comes through for pile number 1. Spirit, please, for pile number 1. Okay, so much. Their thoughts, their person's thoughts and feelings here. What were their person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw each other? So what were their person's thoughts and feelings? Let's see what we have so far. So here we have the King of Pentacles coming through for you guys. We have the Keeper of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups in this Divine Masculine Tarot deck. Just put this here. We also have the Four of Cups coming through for you guys. So I'm already feeling like your person was with other people here. We have the Four of Swords reversed coming through, and it felt like they couldn't, in a way, break free from that, or break away from the group that they were in. So we have the Hermit here coming through for you. Let's see what else. Let's get a few more cards here. Pile number 1, please, Spirit. Okay. This one. Okay, wow, the King of Swords, interesting. So we have here the Knight of Swords coming up with the Two of Swords. So very interesting energies here. We also have the Patrons card coming through here. This is definitely making me feel like your person was with a group of friends, definitely, and they couldn't come towards you due to that group taking up all of their energy. So here was the King of Swords also coming through for you guys. And we have the Knight of Wands here as the bottom deck energy. All right, so yes, very, very positive cards here overall, I must say. Your person felt like they wanted to come forward. So just summing up all of this energy here, your person recognized you and they were very happy to see you here. They were very, in a way, blessed, I'm sensing, to see you, and they definitely wanted to come forward here with the Knight of Wands as the bottom deck energy. So as the overall energy, your person wanted to charge in, they wanted to come towards you, yet it feels like they were here stuck in another situation. It feels very stuck, but also, you know, they felt like they had to honor that social group, that social setting that they were in, so they could not come towards you at the time due to those relations that were taking place, that were taking up their energy basically. But let's just maybe dive deeper in each of these cards and then see if anything else wants to come up for us as well. So with the King of Pentacles here, I'm sensing like your person definitely wanted to bring something out of this connection internally, like they were very motivated in a sense to bring something out of this connection in this encounter. But as the situation was something that did not basically allow that, they could not move towards you, they could not ground this encounter in anything specific. So it remained very, very superficial for them here. In terms of, just practicality, doing something practically here with your encounter with this, almost like a blessing that was this encounter for them. So we have the Keeper of Cups reversed here. This is making me feel like your person did have a lot of internal feelings for you at this time. They felt very open, very connected to you. It does feel like this might have been a very synchronistic encounter between the two of you. So your person might have felt like the universe is returning their call, or you might have felt that as well. There was a great synchronicity here, like your person felt there was significance in this encounter, in seeing you outside or seeing you somewhere in this setting at the time. They felt a strong significance there, a strong synchronicity, and that made them really trust in spirit here. I'm getting a strong Cancer energy from this card specifically. And yeah, they felt that love, that connection that they feel towards you. Basically, yeah, just that connection that they have towards you, that love that they share with you here. And still, they were in a kind of a social setting, or a setting that did not allow them to come towards you freely. So there was this setback of them being basically caught up, sort of like stuck in a setting, in a social situation from which they just couldn't budge, I'm sensing, from which they couldn't just come towards you. So this might have been like a group of friends, it might have been like a business or something career oriented, maybe a work situation, a work setting here as well. But for most of you, it's going to be, friends, a friend setting, just being in your specific social group and, doing something specific in that social group here. And that specific situation not allowing for them to leave and to, change this energy by coming towards you here. Like with the patrons here coming under this Four of Cups card, this is making me definitely feel that this might have been like a strong friendship oriented situation that your person was in currently, or like a strong work situation, a work group. Maybe it was also a work outing of some kind for your person here, and that did not allow them to just leave behind this group that they were involved in before you came rushing into their lives here, basically, with all of your beauty and all of your glory here. So your person felt like they wanted to, in a way, make a move. They wanted to come towards you. They wanted to speak up. Here we have, one king, and we also have the Knight of Swords here, but we're getting to that. We're going to be getting to those cards. What I'm sensing with this Four of Swords is that your person, in a way, they couldn't bring themselves to speak of everything that was going on as well. So in a way, meeting you, it feels like put them in a little bit of a action coma. It feels like they were put in a comatose state by seeing you here as well. They went into a little bit of an introspection mode here. Like they did want to come towards you strongly, yet they still went into a strong like introspection mode. They might have just started thinking about everything that has been going on with you guys previously, all of the past that you have went through together, and that all of those feelings, all of those past memories basically came rushing back to them. It feels like your person might have maybe forgotten about your connection and the strength of it for some time now, and then they saw you, and all of that just came back. It came rushing back strongly, and they felt like, okay, I have to take a little bit of a time out, maybe just take a few deep breaths here and I process this. But it also just feels like it was very strong, intense energy here, and your person did want to come forward. So there is like a little bit of a clash of energies here that I'm sensing, because they felt like they wanted to go within and to clarify some things in themselves here, yet they also wanted to come forward and communicate to you how they are feeling about you. So there was like this, there's almost like a little bit of a mismatch here concerning those energies. So one calling them inwards, the other calling them towards action, towards, taking a step towards you. So in a sense, with this Hermit, I'm sensing like they also wanted to speak about the past with the Four of Swords as well. They wanted to maybe clarify something about the past, about how they have acted maybe towards you and towards your connection in the past here. There is this energy of, some memories just popping up from the subconscious to them here with the Hermit and with the Four of Swords. So your person might have wanted to also clarify some things in regards to that, in regards to their own actions, in regards to how they might have treated you or treated your connection previously. But yeah, we also have here the Knight of Swords along with the Two of Cups coming through. So these two basically came like glued together here for this reading. And with these two cards, it's basically very simple. Like they wanted to charge forward and say that they love you, that they admire you, that they consider you their soulmate, their other half, basically, that they recognize a kinship, a friendship with you here, that they recognize that in their energy as well. This is like a very powerful, very beautiful energy that they were in here. Very open, almost as well, very guided by spirit. We have the little eagle here in this card. So guided by spirit, guided by source to make a move, to make this action, this step forward. So the King of Swords here is also talking of a similar story, it's talking about making a step forward, but also making a very mature and calculated step forward. This is a more practical approach, a more thoughtful approach than the Knight of Swords here. So it might have been that your person was like, yeah, this is my chance. I can come up to you, basically, to my person, and confess this love, confess how I feel here, and bridge this gap that is the table here between us. But then there were also like these little thoughts, these little chips that started chipping out about, maybe just wait a little bit. This is not the right time right now. Let's just wait a bit more for the proper time to come. And we have to really think this through. We have to think through how we're going to say things, how we're going to communicate things, what exactly it is that we want to say. So we have to take a little bit more time to really think this through, to really make a proper decision, to really act in a mature way towards them. This is not the right time right now to make these types of actions, because we are in this group of people, and it's not proper, it's not how you act, and so blah 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 blah. So this King of Swords basically came in to the story, started their own little monologue, basically took over and made your person almost like overthink. But I'm feeling like it wasn't just overthinking, it was basically just wanting to make a very mature, responsible decision, and wanting to take all of these energies basically into account, not letting any of these energies go, taking them all as one, as a part of a whole, basically. They wanted to take this holistic view of the whole situation, and then they decided based on that about how to do and what to act. And for you, I'm sensing like they didn't properly come forward with everything because of the situation that you were in, but nevertheless they very much wanted to, and they recognized that they want to, and they do have the plan to change this in the future. They do have the plan to shift this energy in the future here with the King of Swords. It's just they recognize this is not the right time right now. This wouldn't do justice to myself or my person, which is you basically now. So yes, now I have to take this time to just really think this through, and to really allow myself to communicate when I am ready, when I can give this person, which is you, my beautiful pile number one, the time and the energy that they deserve. So this little fleeting confession that they might have told you at the time, that was not good enough for your person, you know, that was not how the king would act, that's not how the king treats his queen basically here. And they are set on treating you as a queen, treating you as you deserve to be treated, right? So this Knight of Wands energy is just swooping in, you know, being that almost like a playboy energy, like that strong fiery energy of just coming in, sweeping you off your feet and confessing, you know, on the spot. That's not the energy that they wanted to be in. That's not how they wanted to act. I just heard degrading. So your person might have felt that like that would be degrading them, degrading your connection maybe as well, degrading the significance that they feel is your connection here with this, with these cards here, you know. So yes, they felt like they really wanted to make a very mature move towards you, and that's why they preferred to take that time off to just really plan it out better here. All right, so let's see if anything else wants to come through right now. So the last time they saw you, their thoughts and feelings for pile number one, Spirit, for pile number one. Okay, so we have here the Nine of Visions. This is the Nine of Cups. So yes, very open energy, very beautiful energy. I'm feeling Pisces energy here as well. So it does have that dreaminess to it as well, that fullness of emotion, that, you know, almost overwhelming love you feel towards someone, like almost getting rose-eyed, you know, teary-eyed at the beauty of your connection, of the beauty of the other person. So it's almost like this complete fulfillment of your wishes, of everything you ever wanted. And your person might have even considered you like a vision, like a gift from spirit here with the Nine of Visions. So yes, what else for pile number one, Spirit? Anything else that wants to come through for pile number one? So concerning this encounter, the last time they saw each other. So for pile number one, so we have here the Forge, we have the Hanged Man, and we also have the Green Mother. So we have here the Empress coming through. So your person saw you as someone magnificent. They recognized your beauty, they recognized your elegance, like every single beautiful feminine quality that you possess, your gentleness, your intuition, your beauty. I said that already. Your attractiveness, you're very attractive to your person here as well. So they recognized all of that when they saw you, and yes, all of those feelings again came rushing back for them with the Hermit here. All of the feelings of, you know, how they might have felt previously were rushing back towards them. We also have the Forge here, which is Temperance coming through for you guys. So here with this Temperance, I'm feeling like, yeah, they wanted to temper themselves. With this card coming up here around this situation, you know, the friend situation or the social situation that they were in. With this card coming through here, it feels like they really wanted to make a proper decision, make a proper move, and to try to really balance themselves out, try to temper themselves out here with the Forge, you know, just really allow the situation to be more grounded, be more open to where they want it to go, you know, because it feels like they couldn't play both roles here. They just had to do one thing. So the quote by Ron Swanson from the Parks and Recreation comes to mind, you know, you can't half-ass two things, you can only whole-ass one thing, or something like that. I'm not sure if that's the correct quote, but that comes to mind, you know, your person was not about half-assing this situation that they were in and also half-assing your connection here. They were about whole-assing the things that they do, and that's why they decided, okay, I'm going to whole-ass this little patrons and Four of Cups situation that I am in. So this friendship work situation, take that as it resonates for your specific situation. And then later, when the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to whole-ass my relationship here with pile number 1, all right? So that's the energy that they were in. That's also very calculating, very decisive King of Swords energy that we have over here. And we have the Hanged Man, or this is also suspension in reversed. So your person felt like suspension is leaving them. This card feels like birth to me. It feels like the baby has been, you know, in the womb for a very long time. It's now it's time to do for all of the fluid to leave the body and the baby to be basically born. And this is the type of energy that I'm picking up here very strongly. It's the energy of birth, is the energy of bringing something new into the world, bringing new energies into the world here. And we have the Two of Spells also here as the bottom deck energy. This is the Two of Wands, which is again very significant for you. It might mean that you two are twin flames and that this connection is indeed very, very special, very important for you guys. All right, so I do want to get a few more of these cards here now. So let's see what comes through. Let's see what comes through with these cards here. So for pile number 1, so what else was going on for pile number 1 spirit? Pile number 1's person. So here we have, I have loved you for centuries coming through. So a person might have really recognized how connected they feel towards you, how connected they have felt towards you for millennia. Maybe they have also, you know, remembered some instances of past lives here with the Hermit and with the Four of Swords. And here we have sex drive activation coming through as well. So a person might have really also felt like they have been activated anew by this encounter with you here. They might have been, you know, activated in the sacral chakra, in that energy of passion, creativity again, and they might have felt that stirring within themselves when they saw you as well here, you know, that stirring calling them towards action, calling them towards you, calling them towards your connection. Let's see what else comes through for you guys. Okay, this got weird. Let's just... So for pile number 1, please, Spirit, what else? What type of messages do you want to share? Pile number 1, please, Spirit. What was going on for pile number 1's person the last time they saw them? So we have here poetic words. They might have wanted to, you know, speak to you, talk about love, talk about romance with you here. See what else comes through here. We have Be Mine coming through for you guys. So yeah, your person might have wanted you to might have wanted, sorry, to ask you to be there. They definitely wanted to, you know, make a step forward, as said before, but because of the circumstances, they couldn't properly do that as they might have wished to. So let's see what else. We also have I want you in my life here coming through. So yeah, those are all the messages, everything that they wanted to share. We also have here full body orgasm coming through. So your person might have also thought about, you know, being with you, having sexual and intimate relations with you. And we also have the interplay of masculine and feminine energies coming through for you guys. So this is very related here to orgasm and to the sex drive activation as well. So your person might have really wanted to interplay those sexual energies. So the two aspects, the two polarities, the divine masculine and the divine feminine polarities, they might have wanted to really interplay those as well here. Let's see what else comes through for you guys. Anything else here? We also have here twin flame coming through. So yes, definitely a sign for you guys. If you think that you are twin flames, or if you like had a hunch, this is your confirmation here that you guys are indeed twin flames. Let's see what else comes through. Here we have teasing. So they might have thought about teasing you for a little bit. Or they might have actually teased you a little bit, you know, if they did come towards you, but, you know, didn't carry everything all the way through. Maybe they just said hi and made a few teasing remarks to you as well here. Playing into those sexual energies. Definitely the sexual energies are there with the Knight of Wands here. So yeah, what else, Spirit? Anything else here from my beautiful pile number 1? Maybe one more card, please, Spirit. What did their person think the last time they saw each other? What was their thoughts? What were their thoughts like? Okay, so we have here, I want to feel your body. So yeah, they definitely wanted you, and we have the romantic gesture. So yeah, the romantic gesture, this is definitely this Two of Cups here, that your person wanted to, you know, express something to you, with the Knight of Swords also there, which they thought against later on. But yeah, so yes, my love, we have here also, okay, Spirit is like, he showed this to them as well. So we have touchless turn-ons as the bottom deck energy here as well. And we have the sexual flow state here coming through, and basically it just flew off the deck. But we have touchless turn-ons as the bottom deck energy, which is making me feel like your person was definitely turned on by seeing you like that outside. Yeah, they know, as said before, couldn't just make a move like that because of all the history that you two share, and because they wanted to be very, very clear towards you. But this is definitely a very strong sexual and also, you know, strong connection that you two share. Yes. So that's all I have for you, my beautiful pile number 1. Thank you for sharing your energy with me throughout this reading. It was such a pleasure to read for you today. And I also want to say that if you maybe want a personal reading, all the information is always in the description box below this video. Also, if you know you want to say something, feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to this channel for more similar pick a card videos coming your way in the future. Alright, so have a good day. I'm wishing you all the best, and bye bye. Mwah, mwah. Hello, my loves. If you have picked pile number 2, or this purple origami flower, this is going to be your reading for What was your person thinking and feeling the last time they saw you? Okay, so we're going to start off this reading with this Divine Masculine Tarot deck, and then continue with some Forest of Enchantment Tarot, alright? So let's see what Spirit has to say for you guys. So for pile number 2, please, Spirit. So what was their person thinking and feeling the last time they saw them? So what was their person thinking and feeling for pile number 2, please, Spirit? So we have here the King of Wands coming through, along with the Six of Swords here. Right, so for pile number 2, please, Spirit, what was their person thinking and feeling? We have the Page of Pentacles coming through for you guys as well here. Right, for pile number 2, Spirit Source, what was their person thinking and feeling the last time they saw each other? Right, that's a bit too many. So we're going to take this one. Okay, interesting energies. What was their person thinking and feeling the last time they saw each other? So last time we have the Ace of Wands along with the Chariot. And what else? For pile number 2, please, Spirit. For pile number 2, please, Spirit. For pile number 2, what was their person thinking, feeling last time they saw them? Okay, so we have the Patrons coming through, as well as the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles here. So this is indeed very similar energies to pile number 1 here. So we have the Page of Swords here as the bottom deck energy, and also the Six of Wands reversed as the bottom deck energy. But let's dive into these cards first. Let me just pull up my sleeves here. So okay, very similar energy, I must say, to pile number 1. So if you maybe were called to pile number 1 as well, make sure to check that out, because there might be messages in that pile for you as well. This is indeed just very, very similar energy to that pile. So as said, we have the King of Wands along with the Six of Swords coming through for you guys here. So we have also the Page of Pentacles as shown to you before. We have the Devil card coming through for you guys here as well. And we have the Keeper of Cups reverse. This is the Queen of Cups reversed coming through for you guys. Here we also have then the Chariot and the Ace of Wands coming through for you guys. The Chariot here is reversed and the Ace of Wands is in the upright position. Very telling, you know, very phallic symbolism here with this card. And we also have the Patrons card. This is my basically friendship, support, and also work card coming through. And we have here the Three of Pentacles along with the Three of Cups coming through here. So this is to me saying, yes, very similar energies to that of pile number 1 here. So it feels like your person noticed you. You had a strong impact on them here. They felt very, very, very sexually attracted to you here with the King of Cups, with the King of Wands. That's what I wanted to say. King of Wands, Ace of Wands here, and the Chariot reversed here. So they felt incredible gush of sexual energy here. With the Devil, this is also talking about really, really strong impulses here. But they were similarly to pile number 1 in a type of a situation here with the Three of Pentacles, with the Three of Cups and the Patrons in reverse, that did not allow them to move towards you or come towards you. Or maybe they just recognize that this relationship, like basically coming towards you, would mean maybe sabotaging something else, or not putting the energy into something else that they want to put their energy into here. All right. Or maybe they just recognize that coming towards you in this sexual manner would maybe sabotage your work situation. If maybe some of you work together, this might resonate just for a couple of you. But with this Three of Pentacles here, I'm getting a strong sense of some of you working together, or this being like a work situation for some of you. So your person might have, recognized that it would be improper in a sense to come towards you with all of these sexual energies here at play. There was, however, interest in coming towards you, interest in making something more here, interest in sowing seeds, planting seeds. Sowing seeds, I'm not sure if that's even an expression, but planting seeds here with the Page of Pentacles. And also with the Page of Swords, there was a wish to, say something, communicate something. Or there was basically just this internal monologue, almost like an internal thinking about how to make this a reality. How can I make this work? How can I bring this into being? How can I manifest this? Basically, with these two cards, your person was thinking about how can they come towards you more properly. How can they move towards you more properly here? All right. Okay, so let's just maybe dive into little groupings of energies here. So with the King of Wands, with the Six of Swords, I'm sensing, yes, your person felt very, very sexually drawn to you. This is maybe the most sexual pile of this reading. We have yet to go into pile number 3, but this one feels very, very sexually potent here. So yes, your person felt that attraction towards you. They felt like their inner fire started to roar. Basically, their inner, I'm seeing like demons started to roar, come to life. And they wanted to move towards you. They wanted to leave some type of a situation or something behind here with this Six of Swords, and they just wanted to move towards a brighter tomorrow here. I'm sensing they wanted to follow that desire. They wanted to really, really go for it, basically. Like this card, this person, if we just focus on the King of Wands for a second here, this person really reminds me of just that sensual man, very, very sensual man, aware of his sexual desires, aware of his sexual potency, aware of how good he is in bed. That those types of qualities are very strong with this card, with this type of energy. This is the type of person who is very confident in his sexuality, in his sexual abilities, in his ability to please a woman or a man. They are very, very, very sexually smug in a sense, I'm feeling. And this is also giving me like very strong feelings of going for it. Just, going for it, following that desire here. And it feels like almost they didn't have that much concern about, other things here, although they are feeling bound to some type of structure here with the Three of Pentacles, with the Patrons, and the Three of Cups. There is some type of a structure that's holding them together, so they don't just jump up towards you and fulfill this desire that they are feeling towards you. So there is something that's basically keeping them contained here. Although, the sexual desire, the need to be with you was definitely present here. This need is very, very strong with this Devil card, especially, this need to come towards you, to have you, to be in an intimate relation with you was very, very apparent, very strong, very potent, as I said before. Your person definitely recognized the beauty and the connection that you two share here with the Queen of Cups as well. They recognize the attraction, they recognize the connection, the strong connection that you two share. This can be just very, very strong chemistry that you two share, but also it's also very intuitive connection. It's something that allows you to flow together, almost like two streams of water here with the Queen of Cups or with the Keeper of Cups here. You know, it feels like you two are in a way destined for each other here in your person's eyes, and that's something that they were really feeling into the last time they saw you here. They were feeling into this connection very deeply, like they were feeling into it with their heart, but also with their, I want to say, you know, dick. Definitely feeling into that desire, that wish to be with you here with their dick, basically. You know, they're basically climbing on top of themselves, hugging their desire here. So, you know, doesn't get any clearer than that. Yet they didn't come forward with the Chariot reversed. You know, they didn't come fully forward here. They didn't dare express these desires towards you, and that's due to basically this situation that we have going on here. With the Three of Cups, it might mean that this is, you know, there is a third person or a third thing involved. So that's something that might be stopping them from coming towards you. With the Three of Pentacles, this might be a work situation for some of you that's not allowing them to come towards you. And with the Patrons here reversed, this might have been like a situation that they were in that did not allow them to, you know, come towards you and to express these feelings. This energy with the Patrons is very similar to pile number 1, where there was this situation of being in a group of friends or being in a group of colleagues or being basically outside in a work outing or a work situation that did not allow your person to, you know, leave that group behind and come towards you. Just switch energies completely, you know. They felt like they had to whole ass this one situation, whole ass this one scenario here that they have going on, and not just, you know, completely forget about this scenario here and move to the other scenario. If your person is more like in a leadership position, I'm feeling that's the case for some of you here. It might also be that they felt like they couldn't, you know, let go of that. If they were especially in like a work scenario or work outing of sorts, they could not just let go of that scenario and move towards you and, you know, completely let go of those leadership roles that they have set up for them. So that's why they couldn't just move forward and express this desire, basically. But this expression was there. It was just introspectively present. It was in the background. They were very much aware of this attraction that they felt towards you. They're very aware of this, and they definitely thought about coming forward. They felt there is this potentiality, this idea, this possibility of coming towards you and, you know, expressing how they feel and getting the ball rolling, basically. Yet they felt like they couldn't as easily move towards you because of these situations here. So yes, let's see now what else comes through with these cards. For pile number 2, please, Spirit, what was going on the last time they saw each other? What was going on? So for the energy of the King of Wands, please, first. So the energy of the King of Wands here, please, Spirit, what was going on for pile number 2 the last time they saw each other? So we have the Six of Spells or the Six of Wands here. So your person felt like they hit the jackpot, I'm sensing. By seeing you here, they hit the jackpot, they hit the lottery. They felt overwhelmingly powerful by seeing you, overwhelmingly like shot up with emotion, shot up with love, shot up with desire for you. It was like, you know, the whole room, the whole world brightened up when they saw you here. It's that type of energy that I'm picking up. And yeah, you know, look at those energies, you know, just very, very positive, you know, the whole room brightening up as you enter it, as you make yourself known here. Let's see what else comes through. So for the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, please, Spirit, Any other cards that want to come through? So we have here the Four of Visions reversed. So yeah, your person felt like, oh crap, I can't come towards them right now. So the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles are both, you know, possibilities of making this happen and communicating, but they felt like, oh fuck, I can't come towards you right now. And they felt like really, in a way, bored by their current life circumstances. I'm sensing here, like just so completely bored with their own life that their life does not allow them to just have fun and, you know, live once in a while, because this was such a strong live once in a while opportunity for them. But especially if they're like in a very strong leadership role or some type of a responsible role here, if that was the situation for you guys, your person definitely felt like, oh shucks, you know, I can't come towards this person here. They're just there, but they are completely out of reach for me right now. So yeah, let's see what else comes through here with the Keeper of Cups. Please, Spirit, for the Keeper of Cups. So here we have the Five of Visions. Okay, Five of Visions. So this is the Five of Cups. They definitely felt sad that they couldn't come towards you. Here we have the wide world. We have the world here. They felt this opportunity of doing that, of going towards you in that way. And we have the King of Swords, the King of the Keeper of Challenges. This is the King of Swords in this tarot. So with these cards coming through, like your person recognized your connection. It made them a little bit sad, like, oh, the ball is falling into the water and they are not going to get this opportunity again. So it basically went from this Six, Keeper of Spells, you know, victory, happiness, to this falling into the water type of scenario where things are just not going as they would have hoped or as they would have wanted to. But I feel like your person also quickly recovered from this emotion, and they felt like they have the whole world, at their disposal here, that they can get towards you later on, that this is not like once in a lifetime opportunity here. And then I feel like they started planning for the next opportunity, the next possibility of coming towards you and meeting you here. So they went into a big calculating mode here, almost, with this Keeper of Challenges, very structured, thinking about how to make your encounter work for the better in the future, basically here. So how can they make this work so that it doesn't fall in the water in the future, basically? How can they strategize to make it fulfill this desire that they want? Okay, so let's see what comes up now for this Chariot and the Ace of Wands energy. So Spirit, for the energy of the Ace of Wands and the Chariot here. Anything else, please, that you would like to share with us here? So we have the Lovers. Oh my God, how beautiful is that? So we have the Lovers here coming through. So it's not just, you know, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands. It's not just this desire, this purely sexual need to be with you. It's also the Lovers. It's also love. It's also connection that they want. It's also just this deep heart-based feeling of being with you that they want. And that's just so freaking beautiful to me. It's just so beautiful. Look at those two energies. It's desire, but it's also fulfillment of desire in the most loving of ways. And yeah, they felt that love, they felt that connection that they have with you here. Here the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Visions also fell out of the deck, and I'm just gonna put it here because yes, this is the energy. This is the love that they share, this is the love that they want with you, and this is the energy that they felt into, you know, this love, this opportunity of being with you, of sharing this beautiful connection. Like your person might have recognized that you two are soulmates, or, you know, twin flames before, or, you know, also during this connection it might have been just this strong insight of you two being made for each other in some way. You two mirroring each other, you two reflecting each other and reflecting each other's desire, reflecting each other's love. And yeah, basically, you know, you two being special, you two being connected. And that's the energy they felt into. It's very heartwarming, it's very open, it's very gentle here as well. So not just sexual, as said before, it's just also gentle, it's also loving, it's also very, very intimate. Yeah, very heartwarming, heart opening as well. So let's see if we can get any other cards now for this Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Patrons. And we have the Five of Boons, the Five of Pentacles. So yes, your person was feeling like they are left out in the fucking cold. They're left out in the cold by you, by spirit, by this connection. You know, there is this possibility of this warm house there present for them, you know, you being this warm house, you pile number 2 being this warm, this beauty, this connection, this, you know, home, this love that they could have, yet they are feeling like they are left out of it for the time being because of these responsibilities that they have going on, that they have to take care of here. Okay, so let's see here now what we want to do for you guys. So I feel like I want to get you some more of these messages, but before that I do want to get you some sexual cards as well, just, you know, for these little Chariot cards here. So I'll just make a little bit room. So we have the gentle energies, the more sexual energies. So let's see. Okay, so we have the Three of Fire already falling out. So yes, your person wants you, they want to undress you, they want to feel you, they want to be with you here. Basically, you know, the Three of Fire is that energy of making it happen, of going for it, of, you know, following your desire. This is what they wanted. They wanted to feel you, they wanted to feel your skin here, they wanted to feel your body against their own. And also they felt like they were a little bit squeamish about what anyone else might say about this. With this Three of Fire, it felt like, oh shit, we have to keep this hidden a little bit, or we have to be more discreet about this right now, because, you know, we are in such a social position that it would not do us good to not be as discreet about this. Let's see if anything else wants to come up for this energy here. So for pile number 2, oh, we have the Fool coming through. So your person they wanted to take the leap, they wanted to make a new start here, they wanted to move towards this new energy. And yes, it definitely feels like they were strongly considering taking a leap towards this Chariot here. Like if the Chariot were in the upright position, I would be certain that they talked to you. But with the Chariot here being reversed, I'm not really sure if your person did make a move towards you, or if they did reveal all of these things. Because, you know, it's like very strong energies. We have the Lovers, the Fool card, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands. So these are all really, really potent, strong energies coming through here. And it feels like they are walking towards that. They are walking towards their desire. It feels like they are letting go of resistance. If there was any resistance in your connection before, your person is slowly letting go of that resistance, letting go of what is holding them back, and basically just trusting themselves and trusting in spirit more here. Alrighty, so let's get you some of these little text cards now, and then finish up our reading. So pile number 2, Spirit Source, for pile number 2, darlings. What was going on the last time pile number 2's person saw them? So what was going on there? We have romantic gesture here. So your person definitely wanted to make that beautiful romantic gesture towards you. Yes, they were planning that in their heart, in their mind. It just, you know, wasn't the right timing here with this card. and you know, this situation. Let's see what else comes through for pile number 2, please, spirits. So here we have dissolving tension coming through for you guys. So yes, exactly as said before, your person was dissolving tension. They are in the process of dissolving that restriction that they have put upon themselves. They are also currently in the process of dissolving resistance towards being more closely connected to you. It's also possible they were already working through that during this scenario, during the last time they saw you. They just couldn't, you know, bring themselves to the point of making a move towards you, of talking to you more closely here, because we have, you know, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords here. So there was this potentiality very strongly present already. It just wasn't expressed. All right, so let's see what else. Anything else that wants to come through? We have You Surprise Me. So your encounter might have been very surprising for your person, or you might have done something that really surprised your person. It does feel like your person is not easily rattled or shaken up, and you do have that power over them, in a sense that you have the power of changing them, of, you know, shackling them up a little bit. We have Scream My Name here. So yes, they definitely maybe thought about like a sexual scenario with you where you would scream their name there. We also have here Joking Around. So your person might, you know, if they did come towards you in a more friendly manner, they might have joked around a little bit here, just made cute, beautiful little remarks, you know, just being very friendly, being teasing here. Let's just take that one and put it here. We have this little Be Mine question mark as well. Let's just put it here as well. We have sexual flow state here. So yeah, you know, your person was in that flow state. They were in a very playful mood. It feels like a very Aries, Sagittarius, Leo type of mood, you know, that type of energy, being very playful, being very just flowy and making a little joke here and there, you know, not being too serious about it. Even though it feels like they were a little bit bummed out by this scenario, by it not going as they might have hoped. Oh, we also have marriage here. So your person's got marriage on their mind for you guys. They've got marriage. So we also have here destination is pleasure. So yeah, definitely something that was on their mind here. We saw that already. Strong pleasure destination indeed. So let's see what else comes through for you guys. Let's see. We have here electrifying coming through. So your connection coming closer to you might have been very electrifying. This encounter might have also really just spurred energy into them. We also have here going higher. So this to me is talking about your person coming into a higher vibration. All right. So this might also mean that they are letting go of resistance, basically, which is allowing them to let go more and come into a higher vibration, allowing them to also manifest things more clearly here. So yes, this is basically all I have for you for this reading today. If you wish a more personal approach, or if you feel called to, you know, ask me a question or something, you can always book a reading with me. All the information about that is downstairs in the description box below. I also have all my prices listed on my website. If any of you really resonate with my approach, with my readings, and want a more personal approach to your specific situation, all right? So you can find all of that in the description box below this video. Other than that, thank you for sharing your beautiful energy with me. It was such a pleasure to read for you today, my loves. And also don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below for more pick a card videos coming your way in the future. And I hope to see you again in another one of my videos. Take care, you guys. Also comment if you want to say something, and I hope to see you again in another one of my videos. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. So if you have picked this gorgeous orange little origami flower, this is going to be the reading for you. So this is the reading where we are asking about your person's thoughts and feelings the last time they saw you. So what was going on in their heart and in their mind the last encounter that you two were in. This is turning out to be an 18 plus reading for both of the previous piles. So we are also going to be getting some more sexual tarot decks for you guys as well here. Also, depending on the situation, we might not, if the energies are not going to be calling into that direction. But for both of the other piles, the energies were calling us a little bit in that direction. So I'm feeling like this pile is not going to be much different in that regard, you know. So let's see now for pile number 3, Spirit and Source, please. What was their person thinking and feeling the last time they saw each other? Wow, that was like a strong introduction, really. I'm curious what this is. We have the Hanged Man with the 9 of Swords reversed. Fuck, very powerful cards. I'll just leave this here. That was just a strong announcement of energy here. All right, so for pile number 3, please, Spirit, Source, let us know what is going on. Okay, so we have here the King of Pentacles, reversed, of course. Okay, for pile number 3 here, so we have the Temperance coming through here. Pile number 3, what was going on the last time they saw each other? So what was going on here, Spirit, please? So we have here Keeper. Oh God, what's going on with these cards? Ace of Cups. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have here the 7 of Wands. Okay. So Spirit, please, for the pile number 3, what was going on with pile number 3 and their person last time they saw each other? What was going on for pile number 3's person? What was their mind like? Wow, it feels like they were all over the place, because these cards are basically, they are flying out like crazy. It feels like I can't even contain them. So, okay, maybe 2 more cards. Let's just pull up our energies a little bit here now and just get a few more cards now. Let's get settled. Let's get a little settled here. All right, so for pile number 3, please, Spirit, what was going on in their heart and in their mind? Okay, so we have the Magician here coming through. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. Maybe 1 more card, please, for pile number 3. What was going on in their person's mind and in their heart? We have the 8 of Pentacles here. Right, 1 more card, please, Spirit. We have the Devil card reversed. Oh God, okay. All right, so that and the Star as the bottom deck energy. Okay, so let's get into this. First of all, with this big announcement with the Hanged Man and the 9 of Swords reversed, it feels like your person was very much feeling a lack of groundedness in their being when they saw you. It feels like they were very taken back when they saw you. They did not feel any anxiety per se, but they felt a little bit shaken up. They felt like they didn't know how to act. It almost feels like your person completely forgot who they are, what they do, where they are, everything about their life, and their ego, basically their sense of self, all of that just went straight out the window, and they just left there like a canvas, a blank canvas, and they didn't know what they like, what they do, where they want to go. They were just like, damn, I'm just here, I'm just experiencing this blankness almost, and that's it. That's all of me in a sense. That's the type of feeling that I'm feeling into. There's almost also like a lot going on in the background, but nothing is stepping up in the foreground, like those illusions, when you have like, I don't know, a vase or two human faces, when one of those is stepping out into the foreground, it's not that feeling here. It's like there is a lot of almost like noise, like that screen noise of the TV screen in the background, but there's nothing coming up as an actual image for the foreground here. That's how your person felt, I feel like, here with the Hangman and the Nine of Swords. Very, very unsettled, very, in a sense, not grounded in their own self, which is mirrored here also with the King of Pentacles. Like your person really didn't feel grounded in themselves. They didn't feel like they could properly embody their King of Pentacles persona, their groundedness, that feeling of being settled in one's own body, that feeling of being at peace where exactly you are. So those were those energies. At the same time, they're coming up here with Temperance and trying to really temper themselves, trying to balance themselves out. So what was going on is basically your person probably saw you. They were put into like a reorganizational space. Like their spirit was almost like, okay, let's now quickly reorganize this person so their energy fits this situation or this person coming into their lives immediately. And then they were, and then they were like, okay, now I'm going to really balance myself out real quickly. I'm going to, pull myself together. I'm going to get my shit together here with this Temperance card. It's that type of feeling, but it's also not, put my shit together. It's like I'm going to really take a few deep breaths, really feel into my body, and I'm going to be present with myself and with this situation towards what it's calling me to be. That's the type of feeling here. Like your person really strongly and quickly went from one energy to another energy here. With the Seven of Wands, it's feeling like they let go of resistance, they let go of fighting spirit, they let go of fighting your connection here. It felt like they might have been very much with their shields up before, but as you entered the room, as you entered the space, they were like, okay, you know what, I'm going to let this play out. I'm going to follow this stream of consciousness, this stream of spirit, this stream of the universe, wherever it's taking me, and I'm going to just let go and experience what spirit has to offer me here. That's the type of energy I'm picking up here with this Seven of Wands reversed, and that's leading us towards this beautiful energy. So here we have the Ace of Cups reversed, and we also have the Keeper of Cups. This Keeper of Cups, it has a very introverted energy. It has a very reserved energy. It is, however, a very loving energy. It's a very intuitive, psychic energy that I'm picking up here. This might be indicative of like water sign. So your person might be a water sign, you might be a water sign. So either Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But there is also like this strong, like almost like an empathic connection that they felt towards you here as they met you, as they saw you, they felt very emotionally connected to you. They felt very emotionally drawn to you, very, very connected to your energy, to your heart, to your soul. Also, sexually connected to you, I'm sensing here, because the heart for your person immediately leads towards, being more sexually active, sexually energized, sexually awakened. And that's the type of energy that they allowed themselves to drift more towards here with this Keeper of Cups. They also really felt into you, I'm feeling. They allowed themselves to really feel into you, to really observe you, to really observe this situation for what it is as well. They were, however, not really stepping up very strongly. They were just more in the observer position. They were very reserved, very much, stepping back from it all, just trying to observe it, while also maybe, interacting, but they were mostly in the observer scenario here. They were taking the part of the observer here. Talking about the observer, we have here the Nine of Pentacles. So your person definitely recognized, a beautiful, prosperous future here. They recognized that they share something beautiful with you here. They also recognized that you are a special person for them, that you have a special role to play in their own lives here. What else? With this card, I'm also like getting strong observer vibes, that observer energy, just like stepping back a little bit, just trying to relax on the chair a little bit, and just, feeling into what's happening here, what's coming up here. It's like that type of energy of the Temperance here, just watching this water flow, watching this situation unfold, watching this relationship and conversation unfold, feeling into these energies, feeling into the sexual arousal I'm hearing from Spirit, feeling into this sexual energy, feeling into this loving energy, feeling into this heart space, feeling into this mind, that type of energy. It was very much an observer, very much like a person who is in a third perspective as well as in the first perspective, So your person was at the same time an actor and also the one who is watching the movie here, I'm feeling. Like they were very much watching how they communicate, they were watching how they think, they were watching their words and their thoughts basically here. Your person was very much also not wanting to make it very apparent that they feel sexually attracted to you. Like this sexual attraction, this also wish to manifest something with you was very much there. It was there in the background, but they were not wanting to have any type of indication out there that would let you know that they feel towards you sexually in any way. They were very, very subtle with their energy. They were very observant with their energy. They were very careful here with the energy, with this observer energy, with this also balancing out themselves energy. They didn't want you to know how very attracted they are to you, how much they think about sex with you as well here with the Devil reversed. They were very much like, okay, let's pull back these types of energies, these devilish energies, these attractive energies, these, things calling me towards sin, I'm hearing from Spirit. Very clever, very Christian as well. So I'm not sure what that's coming up here. It might be like your person's a Christian, or you might be a Christian, or both of you might be a Christian, or, in that background. But there is like this strong, feeling of just having to pull yourself back a little bit and practice that restraint here. It just might be also your situation here, but this is just giving me strong, Christianity vibes. You have to restrain yourself and be very, very much not so in touch with this at the moment because of this and this and this reason. So that's basically what your person was feeling towards. Yet they were also, with this Eight of Pentacles, very set on working things out with you, very set on making something work with you, and very set on doing the hard work required to make this relationship work out in some way. They were very set on creating something with you, making it work with you, and being very focused and diligent and, you know, hardworking, all in basically in regards to this connection here. We also have the Star card as the bottom deck energy, so there was a lot of hope, a lot of optimism in their mind here as well. Moving forward, moving towards this connection, there was a lot of happiness here your person is expressing. We also have, before I forget, some Sagittarius energy here, and we also have with the star some Aquarius energy. So one of you can be a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. You don't have to be, of course. It's just that the energies are here present and, you know, calling towards that, those signs. So let's see what else for pile number 3 here. What else wants to come up? What was their person thinking and feeling the last time they saw them? Again, the cards are basically just going wild here. I'm not sure, like your person might have been really all over the place. So no wonder they felt, you know, called to just take a step back and turn themselves into a bit of an observer persona for a while. So let's see what else here. We have one card coming up here. Let's see what it is. So here we have the 7 of challenges, or the 7 of swords. This to me feels like your person was a little bit sneaky, like they didn't want to let you on everything, which of course, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, they didn't want to let you on everything that they were thinking, everything that they were feeling. So it's almost like they were like letting their little parts, it's like those little foxes are parts of their personality, and each one is carrying away one of their aspects that they don't really feel comfortable sharing with you just yet. So this one might be, you know, their heart, this one might be their sexuality, this one might be just their overwhelming love and anxiety, almost excitement also at seeing you and meeting you here for the first time. So yeah, it's got that little bit of a like a sneakiness to it, but it also feels very calming, very beautiful, because they don't feel like very up to the challenge that they would be willing to share all of this. They don't feel ready to share all of this. So I think I really agree with your person that it was a good idea to just, you know, play it cool here and balance it out before they come into this, you know, energy of being able to share. Then they will be able to share with more gusto, with more power behind them, because with the Magician reverse, it also feels like there was no power behind all of these energies. They were very, very scattered, very, very all over the place, and the communication would not have come out correctly either way. So in a way, I do agree with your person here, just my little 2 cents. Sorry for that little personal intermedium, you know. So yes, let's go on now. So yeah, to sum up, they didn't feel like sharing all of these things. They felt like all over the place, and they felt like really called to just balance themselves out. Let's see what else comes through here now. What were they thinking and feeling? What were they thinking and feeling for pile number 3, Spirit? We have Starlight, so we have the Star card again. Again, a lot of optimism, looking towards the future, looking towards just the future of this connection. Yes, very, very optimistic. Again, feeling into how good it is to be with you, how good it is to be with your presence, how good it is to feel you in their space and next to them, basically just feeling into this energy of being with you here with this card. It feels very beautiful, very much just a sharing, just a very innocent sharing of energy here. So we also have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Visions coming through here. So your person definitely felt very connected to you here. They felt very drawn to you. They felt like their cup was full when they were near you. And yeah, they just felt really fulfilled in a sense, I'm feeling. Very fulfilled by you, by your company. We have the Star card coming up twice. So there was definitely just this feeling of love, feeling of sharing something with you. And we also have here the Two of Cups, the Two of Visions. So there was this strong sense of sharing something beautiful together, sharing just the energy, emotions. You two might be also soulmates of some kind, or just very good friends here, I'm sensing as well. And you two really do resonate with each other's energy very, very beautifully. So your person was definitely feeling into that here. They were feeling into that beautiful energy. We have the White Heart coming through. So this is the Fool card. They were feeling into a new beautiful opportunity here. This one just flew out immediately here in the middle of the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So yes, your person felt like there was this beautiful opportunity to start to grow something, to leave behind all of the distress of the past, you know. They felt very, very called to just share in the love, share in the beauty, share in the comfort, and share in this heart opening opportunity that's here for them, that's presenting itself here for them in this situation. So yeah, I don't really feel like I want to get more of these cards. I feel like I want to get one of these now. Very beautiful energy here. Let's see if anything else wants to come out with this card. So we are using now the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Yeah, I'm sensing like your person started off your encounter just very scattered in their energy, but then as the time moved on, they became more and more settled, more and more grounded in love, in spirit, in optimism, in positive energy, and which then moved them very close to love, very close to just this feeling of being able to see new possibilities, feeling of being able to see new routes, of new opportunities presenting themselves to them, and just feeling into this love that they share with you and with everyone involved. It's that type of energy, you know, starting off really scattered and moving on towards almost like blissful love type of energy here. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that this deck wants to share with us. Anything else for pile number 3, please, Spirit? So here we have the Knight of Swords coming through. So your person definitely wanted to also communicate some things to you. They do have some sexual desire towards you here as well. There's no doubt about this. They are, however, not yet in the power. With the Magician here as the bottom deck energy, the Magician is in reversed. So it feels like your person is not yet in their own power. They feel like they're not yet in their own power to be able to share what it is that they want to share with you, and to be completely honest, to be completely authentically themselves here. All right, so that's the type of energy that I'm feeling into, like with two Magicians reversed coming through. I'm feeling like, yeah, they don't yet feel like they're completely in their power. They are ever growing into that power very quickly here, and as they're growing more into that power, they're coming more into this positive focus type of energy, you know, this feeling of love that I was talking about before. Let's see what else comes up with this tarot deck. So for pile number 3, anything else that wants to come through, please, Spirit? What was going on the last time they saw them? For pile number 3, please, Spirit. For pile number 3, Spirit, Source, what would you like to share? All right, so we have here the Empress, and we have the Four of Wands. So your person saw you as the embodiment of everything divine, everything beautiful, the true embodiment of the divine feminine. They saw as someone very beautiful, gentle, intuitive, very motherly as well, but also with that sexual zing, that proud, strong sexual energy here as well. They also might be thinking about marrying you. That's only for the selected few of you watching this video who are in that type of relationship with your person. But they definitely thought about taking your relationship to the next level, or rekindling something here. Maybe it's a rekindling of friendship or rekindling of a relationship, or just taking your relationship to the next level here with the Four of Wands. This is going to resonate, of course, definitely for all of you. For some of you, it's like moving the relationship from friends towards more closer relationship, partnership of some sort. For others of you, it might be, just rekindling a friendship of some kind. For again, the completely different subgroup of you, it's going to be like marriage, moving in together, just coming into a different energy, coming into a more structured type of relationship, more of a structured relationship basically here. And your person definitely recognized recognized you as the embodiment of everything beautiful, sexy, and alluring in this world. Yep, very gorgeous. Okay, so let's see what else comes through here. So we have blockages already wanting to come out. So yes, definitely there were blockages, especially in the beginning here. But what else for pile number 3? Spirit source, what else? For pile number 3, what was going on with pile number 3's person the last time they saw them? What was going on? Spirit, please. Any messages, anything that wants to come through here? So we have decoration coming through. Yes, okay, very cool, very cool. So this is very resonating with this fox card and with this little deception. So your person was like, I'm going to put on a facade, a mask, basically masking themselves. I'm not going to show them everything, and I'm going to decorate myself a little bit just to come off more normal in a sense, and not as let go as this hanged man here, That's the type of energy with this decoration. Very cool. I knew I had this one in the deck for a specific reason. We also have full body orgasm coming through here. So yes, your person definitely wants that with you. They want to experience sexuality, sexual pleasure with you. If you're more in a friendship type of scenario, this is not going to resonate with you, this energy, but that's only for those of you who do resonate with it. We also have here, awaken what you have been taught to repress. So those types of energies were also, playing out in your person's field. The energies that they might have forgotten about themselves, or the energies that you might have also forgotten about themselves, are being called to reawaken. These are also maybe the blockages here that have been at play in your relationship before. So let's see what else comes up. We have here, I want you in my life. So your person definitely recognized that they want you in their lives, especially here, with this Two of Visions, Two of Cups here. So yeah, what else? Spirit, please. We have going higher. So yes, moving towards higher vibrations, moving towards more optimism, moving towards just a higher vibrational consciousness here. That's something that's happening. Let's see what else. Anything else for pile number 3, please, Spirit? We have past lovers. So it might have been that you two share a past life together or something like that. And this is maybe why there are some blockages present in this connection. It might not be. This might just resonate for a couple of you. or this person might also be your ex here. This is just like a confirmation for those of you who find this to be the case. Let's see what else is coming up for pile number 3. Please, Spirit, anything else? We have physical contact. So a person might have really wanted to engage in some physical contact, or just wanted to make things more intimate, more closer between the two of you. You also have teasing here. So there might have been some playfulness at work as well, some playful teasing between the two of you taking place here in this connection. Let's see if there's anything else that wants to come through here. We have sex appeal is an inside job. Yes, this is definitely what your person was feeling into with that temperance, you know, tempering themselves, balancing themselves, and allowing themselves to move towards those higher energies, going higher towards those energies, you know. That's the sex appeal, also the sex appeal of confidence. That's an inside job. Yes, that's what's been going on. Let's see what else. We also have here masculine and feminine energies. So there was this balancing between those energies taking place inside. And also we have poetic words. So a person might have wanted to express something from the heart more, or they might have even expressed themselves from the heart more in this scenario, in this connection, in this last encounter that you two have had together. All right, yeah, that's all I have for you today, my beautiful pile number 3. So a person was a little bit of a mess here, just to sum up, a mess in the beginning and more organized, very much more in the clear, very confident, and in a very optimistic, playful energy towards the end here. So yeah, they do feel like they were very grateful for this encounter with you as well, because it allowed them to just feel into the energies a bit more and to come to some type of a closure, almost come towards this higher type of energy, which was very good for them, to say the least. You know, they very much needed this energy, this optimism, this hopeful energy in their lives. All right, so thank you for sharing your energy with me throughout this reading. If you do feel like you want a more personal approach or something like that, I offer personal readings. All of that information is down in the description box below this video. So if you feel called to, you can message me, or you can also check out my website. I have my prices listed down there. So if you do resonate with my style, with my readings, make sure to send me a message and we'll schedule a personal reading for you. So don't forget to also like this video and subscribe down below for more pick a card videos like this one coming your way in the future. All right, thank you again for sharing your beautiful energy with me throughout this reading. Do let me know how it was for you, if you feel called to, or if you would like to comment on something. Make sure to comment down below, and I'll see you in another one of my videos. Take care, you guys. Love you lots, and bye-bye.